to try to fix that screen which my little boy completely damaged yesterday. He lost his temper and whacked this controller against the telly, and in this spot I believe what happened, that the LCD screen in the back is popped. Now the LEDs are still fine, and that panel in the front is good too, but I think right there, exactly in the deep of it, the panel is cracked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take it apart, and I take you through the whole procedure. I don't think I will be able to fix it, but I'm certainly gonna give it a good go. And this is all about life. I bought this TV at Argos 5 years ago, and it served extremely well. Fantastic. I generally have good experience with Hitachi in other items as well. So, but I just don't want this telly to go without me having a go at it. And if I can't fix it, not to worry, because I'm gonna use it as a backlight, an LED backlight. Another thing is, this is a smart telly, so it does hurt me a little bit, but hey ho, that's when you have children. So let me get you some tools. Right, let's get some tools and get cracked on it. As I said, I'm gonna give it a go, why not? But I'm not too sure if I would be able to buy just that screen. But without trying in life, it's no point, because of course I can just throw it away and buy another one. Yes, I can, but that's not something I want, because I wanna have the feeling that I did something which not everybody can. So that always makes me happy. Now, for a bizarre reason, if I can fix it, because this panel is available and is cheap, I became a hero again. And it's a good feeling, you know, when your children admire you. That's always a good feeling. I suppose everybody who admires you, it's a good feeling. So therefore, you have to give it a go. So a normal Phillips screwdriver will do the job. This is a little bit, it's not ideal because it's too fat, but it's still taking out those screws, and that's what matters. I have limited tools available at the moment, so I have to take what I've got. Now, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screws. Now let's see how we can pop this out. Always check if there is maybe other hidden screws. Example, these are the panels, these are the ways where can be another screw hidden underneath it. Unlikely, but possible. No, it's not. And then you try to take it apart and it's gonna crack. Now, the stuff I found on the street, I don't really care, but this is actually an equipment I paid money for, which is, I know, not really usual for me, because I don't like to pay for things. I rather prefer to find them and get it second hand or whatever. But the way it looks, it doesn't really want to move. There is some movement, which is good. Okay, nice. Now, as I said, I have really good things with Hitachi generally. Just double check, make sure there's not somewhere another hidden screw, and then I force it. This side is completely gone, which is nice. All right, okay. Nice. Excellent. Right, okay, that's fine. Look, so this is the whole thing. This is the whole telly. Now, this is a DVD player, which I'm going to unplug here. So that's just a normal plug, so that comes away. And therefore, I'm saying this is the whole telly, guys. This is the switch for power supply for the LCD monitor, and that's the telly. That's it. That's the telly. So it's nothing in it really, and there is actually a high possibility that I can fix it, because what happens now, you see this connector here is coming to the side here. This is supplying the LCD monitor, and then the telly bit is coming from this. This is the telly, basically, which then gives the signal to the power, so the LEDs are making the light, so the LCD monitor can then show you the picture, what you actually see. Now I would like to remove this, but this telly run for several years. So okay, I can see, oh, there's nothing to worry, because look, it turns here and goes all the way here. Now this is where the magic is. This is exactly where the magic is. So now I'm going to try to unplug this nice and gently. All right, that came out nicely, because if I can replace this panel underneath this metal, then we home and dry. Then I can make this telly work again. I unplugged this as well for now, for the power supply. This is a bit more fiddly. It has I think it's clipped in, so you need to, yep, okay, perfect. Right, so that's the power supply. Nothing to do with this. Should I remove these speakers just in case they don't get damaged? Wow, this is so easy, man. This Hitachi is a fantastic brand. Look at that. Just on a little rubber, just insert it in. Look at that. And it is nice. It really is nice. Yeah, I told you before I opened it up. I have a very good experience with Hitachi. I owned many items by them. So they do also buggers and forklifts and stuff, you know. So that they don't just do electronics, they do many other things. So let's unplug it here. Also, it's nice to film it, because if you film it and you can rewatch the video, and you know where the stuff was. So let me just also remove this. Excellent. Right, now I take these speakers out so I don't damage them. That's the only reason. Even this I can take out. Excellent. Right. Okay. So less stuff in my way. And now I need to make sure I take this panel out, which is the one which is broken. Now, but for that to do that, I think I kind of have to take off that panel here. And that's straightforward. That's straightforward again. Anytime you do something like this where you have no idea, well, not no idea, because I do have a little bit of idea, but always film it, because then you can go back to the video and say, ah, this plug was there, this plug was there. For people who do that on a daily basis, obviously for them it doesn't really matter, and I will be able to put it together without the video, I suppose, but it's still better to see the video. Now this should come off now. Not quite yet, because there is another screw. Right, I mean, I could imagine my Saturday morning to be slightly different, but when you have kids, this is what's gonna happen. Meant to happen, right? Okay. What the hell is that? Bit of tape or something? Oh yeah, that's just to glue it down. Now, and this is what I'm saying, guys. Now this is where the magic happens. You see? This is the telly, basically. Right? Okay. So this is the telly. This panel here is feeding that LCD OLED or whatever it is on the bottom, but I think this is an LCD. This is the telebit, the controller comes here, plugs into here, yeah. And if I manage to take out that plate from the bottom, then we are home and dry. Now I'm obviously trying to buy one of those panels just for fun. It shouldn't cost a lot, and replace it. So let's see what we can do. This should now lift out here somehow, somewhere, some shape or form. But I don't, as I said, I want to be a bit careful because I do have a chance here to repair this thing. It's not quite lifting out. Not quite lifting out yet. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna insert one of those screws and try to lift it out with the screw. Because now a little bit of thing here, but it's not moving at all. Now obviously it can be glued as well, so this is obviously then an absolute nightmare if it's glued. But at the moment, this is now the playing time where we have to try our best. Okay. Another screw into here. Doesn't really want to come out, but it should. The one side is happy. Yeah, I think it's glued as well. Yeah, it's glued. So now I need to just carefully push it out because it's glued in. Some sort of glue they put on it. So that's where the problem now starts. But of course I don't wanna damage the LCD panel. So this is not the LCD. The LCD panel is already damaged, but I don't want to damage the LED panel. That's what I'm saying. So a little bit of pain, but why should it be simple, no? Okay, but maybe this is like a sign here for me to take it off and pull it with this. You never know. It doesn't really want to come out from the. Okay. Look what I see here. Yeah, look, those little clips. I think if I need to get rid of those clips, and then the whole thing would come out. But on the edge here, it's really tough. On the edge here, I think there's a clip which prevents me to. Yeah, I can see. Yeah. Oh, you see, this is a clip here, guys. This is a little clip here, which prevents you to take out the edge. So it's that's the whole thing. Now on here, I also will try this time, hopefully that you guys see as well. Here is a little clip. If you force this plastic a little bit out, then you will see it comes. You see, now it comes out happily. It comes out happily. Now this bit, I don't know what the hell this is, but this is all around it. Some sort of seal. It's a bit weird. Not happy about that, but it's all on video. And there will be another clip. There will be another clip right here. So you have to clip it out, and then the panel just pops out, which is good. So here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And then that should, it's another one. It's another one. I'm almost there, but not quite, because this seemed to be a bit of a naughty one, but now I made it. Right. Okay. Now, if you got rid of this panel, I don't know what this is. I don't know what's the point of this is, but let's not be worried about it too much for now. Put it aside. And now that's where the magic happens, guys. Check this out. Check this out. That way it comes off, right? And this is where the problem is. Right there, as you can see, that's where the crack is on the back panel. Mama! Come here, George, as well, all of you. Johnny, George, now, if I can get a panel like that, that's exactly, because this is it. This is the whole magic here. This is the whole magic here. This is nothing but just a LED panel. This is straightforward, but of course, George, gyere ide! Nézd meg, mit csináltál. Nézd meg, mit csináltál, látod? Látod, hogy mit csináltál? Itt nem látszik. You can't see it here. But look. You can't see it here. No, but you can see it here. Nézd meg, hogy mit csináltál. Mit csináltál, tessék? Szabad ilyen csinálni? Vigyázz! Vigyázz! Megértetted? No throwing items on the telly anymore. Okay. You understand that? Yeah. Out. Right. Okay, guys. So now all I need to do, just try to order this board. And if I can order this board, then actually, I just might fix that telly. There's absolutely nothing wrong with the LED panel. We know that. I mean, this is the only panel we need, and I'm actually quite happy, because if I can get that, then this telly is back in business. Look at it. Look at this crack. Look at this crack right here in the center point. Look. I know it's difficult to see, but this is what it is. So now we're gonna go online and try to find this panel. And if I can find a panel, then I can fix the whole thing. Now, the way it looks, as I said, this is the whole magic. The telly and the switch mode power supply for the LED board. That's it. And this is the feed for this panel, which is actual where you actually can see something. Yeah, pretty cool. All right then. Dog is for tuning into my channel. Like, share, comment, and for right now, au revoir. There's not much I can do. There's nothing for me to do without this panel. But in the end of the day, I've got here model number and everything going. So just in case you have the same telly, this is the model number. VES 236W NVC. Maybe that's not a part of it, but anyway, I think you can see it yourself. Right. So if you can imagine, if you cannot imagine a better Saturday morning than fixing something which your lovely son smashed up on Friday after school, just because he lost his cool, then then maybe this is the channel for you to come back. Right, guys. So don't be for tuning on the channel, like, share, comment, of course. Adios.